Hey everybody, it's Cyrano from the Grogheads, and I wanted to do something that I've never done before and probably never will do again, namely an unboxing video. And it's not for this game. This game is awesome, this game is wonderful, but this has something to do with the game underneath that I wanted to talk about. Back in 1980, I was a freshman in high school, and a buddy of mine came up and said he wanted to play a war game with me. Well, back then, there weren't a lot of people my age to play war games with, so I figured, great, let's do it. And he brought this game over. This isn't the copy, this is from Half Price Books, but that's a whole other story. He brought this game over, and we played the devil out of it. If you know it, you know it's not the most complicated, it's not the most detailed, but it did a great job of evoking the issues, the strategies, the topics that confronted the commanders in the North Atlantic during the Second World War. And I loved it. Sure, it's called Dice at Sea. So what? It's a classic. It's a great game I've written about before. And well, then this happened. The folks at Compass Games came out with Sovereign of the Seas. This right here is a game that says on the back, right there, that it is inspired by War at Sea, except it's set in the Great Age of Sail. And that right there, folks, is two great tastes that taste great together, and something that I very much wanted to get into. I found out about this when I was down at Origins. I was upset that nobody there told me. Those people were supposed to be my friends. And so as soon as I could, frankly, I ordered this and it arrived today. So I wanted to spend a little while cracking open the shrink. Here we go. I'm going to do this because apparently it's a thing on the internet to do this, and I'm doing it. I'm taking the shrink off. That's really expensive. Oh, and now the game has less value. I'm broken. All right, so now I'm going to take it and we're going to open it and we're going to see what's inside. This is like Christmas. All right, we have a catalog. There it is from our friends at Compass. Richard Borg is yet doing another Commands and Colors game. That's actually a good thing by my lights. We have two diminutive six-sided die, slightly different colors. All right. That may be a thing, I don't know. We have here the rules and scenarios. And you know, folks, as you take a look at this, I'll just make a generalized observation. Thinking of War at Sea and its monochromatic approach to everything, it is amazing the level we're at in terms of the quality of these sorts of things. And that looks like a really pretty battle array. I like that a lot. We'll just keep flipping through this creature. Looks like we have a nice flow chart for how battle's supposed to work. Note I say supposed to. And there, as promised, are the scenarios. By the way, that right there, that's the Temeraire. It says so on the box. Really pretty ship and a really lovely painting for the front. Big points there. All right, what's next? What else do we have? We have here, oh, player aid card. Always a good thing. I've seen one. I've seen one. There's usually two players, folks. Come on, give me two. Anyway, all right, player aid card. Ah, leader pools. I have a fancy hunch that with as many individual ships as there are going to be in this creature, that they felt the need to do something like this. See what's on the other side. Oh, ship picture. Give me a screensaver, folks. Give me a screensaver on this one. All right. There's the ship pool for the Empire. Oh, the British. Rule Britannia. Another lovely ship picture. Is that the same one? It's not. That is so cool. All right. Keep going. I know you're bored. All right, right here we have the British Fleet composition display. Probably means something. I'll find out later. Yet another lovely nautical picture. People don't mind spending money on art. French composition. So lovely. Dutch-Spanish fleet composition table. There we go. And some of their stuff. Ooh. Over here, what do we have? Oh, look at that! They gave us another player aid card. Well done, Compass Games. Here we go. The map. Let's see what we have. Looks like it's going to come in two parts. Oh, that's upside down. And they did say it was going to encompass the entire globe. So this may be a little big for the shot. That's okay. That is a nice big map. Those who know War at Sea know that it's printed on the half of a Panzer leader board. So this is much bigger. I'm a sucker for mounted boards, but This is nice. They've got some clear graphics. We have some tracks running around the side that must again mean something. But we also have all the different sea areas and the sea locations. All right. Put that away. And I got to tell you, this is the thing that I was really excited about. There are a lot of ships in this game. Now, mind you, they're not big, really cool ships like this one. Come from Sails of Glory. Yes, that's right. My friend Doug, Panzer Day, he and I are buying lots of little ships. Why wouldn't you? But they're still pretty neat. Let's take a look at them. All right, if we get up to see, we have them by name. And that's one thing that I think is really kind of cool. We're getting individual named ships. There's something really neat, and it was always part of the fun of War at Sea to imagine that it was the Bismarck or the Prince Eugen or the other ships that were sailing around the North Atlantic and into the Med and having the fight. Even the Italian ships were fun to fool around with. And it was always more fun to say we're attacking the Prince Eugen rather than anonymous German ship A. So that is pretty cool stuff right there. So as we got, looks like we're gonna have some more ships. Don't know how these are gonna punch out, Vance. We're gonna have to find out. Have to see if we have to counterclip these. I don't know. They look rather nice. Okay, whole another ship counter sheet, and another lovely counter sheet. Oh, I like these little models. What else do we have? Then we have a series of status markers. So these counters right here, these are your status markers, these are your situational markers, but they're also your commander markers. Nelson right there, and Collingwood and Barclay and a whole bunch of others. So that's nice to know that they're coming along for the ride. Obviously, just given all these statuses and given the number of ships and given the complexity of the map and the rules, we're not talking about anything like strict War at Sea, but I don't know as I expected that. Some sort of an evolution, and that's exciting all by itself. And then we have damage markers, as we might well expect, all of them nicely done in appropriately partisan colors. And that takes us to the bottom of the box. So that is the unboxing of, upside down, Sovereign of the Seas. This is exciting. Please pay attention at grogheads.com. I'm sure I'll be writing a review of this in the not too very distant futures. In the not too distant future. Don't know if I'll ever do another unboxing video, but this one was special, and I wanted to say so. Take care out there.